okay, so why is automated income systems, Share the Number, going viral, and why is it that people are jumping in? Because I have found that there are people who like jump in, who get it and jump in, and there are other people who are like really hung up on a bunch of things. And you know, originally I thought it was the people who were hung up on any business and they end up doing nothing, right? But it's not. So I'm here to explain what it is that somebody didn't understand. Someone was like, well, this is dumb because you just buy in and then, oh, you can make money? And I'm like, well, you're buying a product. He's like, what's the product? I'm like, you're buying lead packages. You buy lead packages. Now, let me tell you why that's so brilliant. Because every home business, every person who has a home business, everyone who's into biz ops, anyone who does any of that stuff, who does affiliate marketing, their whole thing is like, well, I can't get started because I have no leads. I don't want to tell my friends and family, so I have to get leads and I have to buy those and I don't want to spend money on advertising. The thing you buy is leads. But I don't have a business to sell to these biz op leads. First of all, you can send any affiliate product you want to these biz op leads, to people who are interested in business opportunities. Second, you can share the number with them. What? Yeah. You're buying you buy a package of leads and you can email them. You can friend them on Facebook. You can send them postcards in the mail if you want, right? I wouldn't. That costs money. Some people like doing that. I prefer direct email and Facebook. You can just do that. And those are people who have raised their hand and said they want information on business opportunities. Now, they're probably inundated with them. They might be, you know. So the way you stand out is by being a person. And you can do that. Now, this is if you start off. If you're someone who, like, understands that you can just email people, then you just do that, right? Or if you just want to share the number, you can just share the number with your password in your Facebook post. That's how I joined. I joined because some guy I know was like, hey, this is the simplest business opportunity I've ever seen. Call this number and use the password. And I was like, call a number? What internet business opportunity has to do with calling a number? What is this, 1992? You know? Is InSync around? Is InSync going to be on the message? So I listened. It was 1 minute. It told me what to do with the password. And I was like, oh. You know, my mom, who sends out like email forwards from her buddies, from her baby boomer buddies, right? They can just add the phone number at the bottom of that, right? With the password. And it tells people what to do. And again, when you buy a package of leads, you are then able to sell leads. That is the opportunity, which is true of anything. Somebody else was like, oh, you just buy them and then you resell them. I'm like, if you own a hot dog stand, that's what you do. You buy the hot dogs from the supplier and you sell them to customers. That's what you're doing. So, like, you know, there's a lot of desire to like find scams and stuff. Oh, find pyramids and find scams and stuff. And you know, if the only tool you have is a hammer, then everything looks like a nail, right? And if you're uneducated, or if you don't know the details of home business, or if you know you're not that way at all, then you see everything as the same thing, and it's not, right? So one, simplicity. Two, you're buying leads you're buying leads, which is what you need for your business, right? And three, it's a one-time purchase, which I guess if you want, you could buy more leads, right? It's a one-time purchase, and then you have amazing commissions when you sell those same packages. At the diamond level, which is what I joined at, like this. It was a no-brainer. No-brainer to do that. It's a $1,500 purchase, and then every time you sell a diamond membership, you get $1,300 in commission. Unlimited numbers of times. Go on YouTube. You'll see other people who are like doing really well with AIS, but make sure you join with the password friends. Go see. Don't just, believe me if you don't want. Go see. I'm sure if you're watching this on YouTube, there are some other people lists here, right, that say a similar thing. So people who are on my team, I hook my people up. You get a 4 website. So it's a Share the Number for the simplicity, right? For those of you who want to just share a website, right? You can use my code for that. I will, if you're a member, then you can get that by email. And it's a 4-site thing with videos and understanding. I guess I'll use this to help people understand what it is they're looking at. You're looking at the opportunity, and it's stupid simple, which is a good thing. The opportunity that the newbiest of newbies says they want, right? You can join for free, and I hate saying this. You can make sales for free, right? Like you join for free, and if somebody buys something, then you make money. But frankly, it's for losers. It is. It's for losers. Why would you do that when the starter level is only $100 and you get like 10,000 business leads? Why would you do that? You're like, I'm not going to spend it. There's like this thing of like, well, I'm going to be in business, but they're not going to get me. I'm going to make sure that I get other people. There's that kind of mentality where I don't want to get gotten, but I'm going to do this to get. And that's where you're wrong. When you're in it, I buy tons of, look at my library, look at my ridiculous library, and I get rid of stuff all the time. When you are in the industry, you buy stuff, and then you sell stuff too. Because that's what business is. It's buying and selling and money moving around. It's called a currency, like electricity. It's supposed to move. And I'm only yelling at you who are watching this, by the way, because I know where I was 10, 15 years ago, right? I was just like that. And I still have to sometimes fight it, right? In fact, if I'm perfectly honest, I joined as a free member, right, to see what the deal was, because how could this be so simple? But then it took like an hour. And yes, the back office is not with so professional looking on that, but it was less before. It just keeps getting better because it is moving and growing and people are joining. In the meantime, other guys are trying to sell you on other stuff, right? Pay attention. Pay attention. If you are buying, then you can sell. And my wife and children are home, and so I'm going to end this video now. Here they come. And hey, you guys, look at, and mother-in-law. Oh, well, sounds like somebody's upset about something. So I'm going to go, but a lot of you guys sound like that about business opportunities. All right. So I'll talk to you soon, and go get started. Go get started. And if you have questions after you get started, email me. I'll send you a bunch of support stuff. All right? Bye.